We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support here above the 453 area. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 2:15 p.m. sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support, and we're going to talk about the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator since 9:45 a.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the rip area of bright green bars to red bars in today's volatility, and back up so far to dark green bars. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips and the rips to the dips and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflows as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bull indicator after getting a bear indicator in today's pre-market for the first time in the last several days, right? It was under a bull indicator down here since the 30-minute at the 452.70 area. Inflows were dominating for the last 2 days, and today in the pre-market, outflows were below the midpoint. A bear indicator popped up here at 455.29. Huge resistance there. 3 rejections in the middle of the day and the beginning of the day. But in the second half, a bull indicator popped up here going into the FOMC meeting. Inflows crossed over. But look how much volatility we have here, with outflows dominating while the SPY went higher, guys. And here it is with the bull indicator in this divergence, and this is going to be something to not ignore. I would not overlook this, but if we zoom in and look at this from the 15-minute, we could go ahead and see here in the volatility how inflows are back above. But there is a bear indicator here at the 455.33 area, and also outflows have began. So we have a divergence of a bull indicator on the 30-minute bear indicator in the volatility of the 15-minute, outflows going lower here, but they're still above the midpoint, and outflows below the midpoint on the 30-minute. And when we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could go ahead and see here as well how inflows are above the midpoint, and a bear indicator popped up here right before the FOMC meeting at the 450 area. And this is going to be crucial and critical going into tomorrow, these inflow versus outflows. And also on this 1 hour, could this bear indicator get canceled by a possible bull indicator to continue any possible further strength within these charts? So definitely something to not ignore. These inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial and critical going into tomorrow. And what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. Heavy support here throughout the day at the 454 area. Critical support that I talked about in yesterday's video if 455 got broken through. And below that, if these outflows continue lower, and also on the 15-minute, continue towards the midpoint or cross it, and continue with this bear indicator and reflect that weakness into these charts and roll it over into the 30-minute and 1 hour, the next support I'll be watching is down towards where the bull indicator popped up at the 452.70 area. And then below that is the 451.50 to 450 area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to continue higher here on the 15-minute, cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator to roll over that strength from the 15-minute into the 30-minute and then the 1 hour. And if these inflows can pick up here as well and cross over the midpoint and continue that strength of this bull indicator here at the 454.20 area, the first resistance I'll be watching is 456. Then above that is the 457 area. And if these inflows can continue strong into the 1 hour as well, the next area is the 460 area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial and critical as well. I would not ignore them. And these inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial as they're below the midpoint here on the 30-minute, above the midpoint on the 15-minute, and also on the 1 hour looking strong here with inflows of 2.46. Some of the highest that we've seen in a while, and a bear indicator popped up that needs to be canceled while these inflows are trying to pick up on the 15-minute and the 30-minute. So definitely something to not ignore. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was Nvidia on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market, and from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the Nvidia one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in. And now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market. And I stated, right, you could see the same line there. And I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449. And I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area. And the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over. And you could see the purple area that continued to act like support. And Nvidia calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So This is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision, because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of White Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.